One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
John Jay and Rich. What's crack-a-lackin'? This is the big boss dog. Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom. What you gonna do? John Jay and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010. We're not talking about Lassie. It's the one and only dog, y'all. The classy, sassy, big Snoop Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be and in the place to be. And you're listening to John Jay and Rich. Wake your ass up.
John Jay and Rich. Our phone number is 877-937-1047. You can text us. You text JJR and whatever you want to say to the number 96893. Here's a text. Good morning, John Jay and Rich. Shout out to Rich's pepperoni nipples. They might be peeking out on a cold day like this. Somebody else said, this is from a 661 number. John Jay and Rich, thank you for the podcast link. I had no idea you guys had an afterwards podcast. I'm going to have to catch up. That's interesting. Yeah, we have an afterwards podcast. It's kind of behind the scenes what happens on the show. We drop it pretty much on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you missed it, you go wherever you hear podcasts and you search for John Jay and Rich afterwards, like on the iHeart app or whatever. And it's a more relaxed version of things going on the show. It's pretty cool. There's a show on Netflix I've talked about a couple days ago, and I've talked about this guy before. His name is Brian Johnson. He's the guy who's trying to live forever, right? The show on Netflix is called Don't Die.
I started watching it last night.
He does all these crazy things. You would say that they're crazy things, right? To stay alive. And I realized on the show that there's a couple of things on that show that he does that I do too.
I recognized a few. Like the red light stuff he does all the time.
But you know what? Kyle does too.
Well, not to stay alive.
He does. Hold on. If you watch the show, he does the muscle thing that you did yesterday.
The pure impact.
That's why I wasn't bringing it up because I've done it before, so I wanted to hear about your experience.
Yeah, I'll have to post the videos because I took a bunch of videos yesterday, and then honestly, like I don't know if you guys feel this way, but like with the fires and everything going on, I like feel insensitive posting anything other than
for sure.
that kind of stuff,
sure.
right? So eventually, I'll post a video of it because it was a bizarre experience. So I went to the Comstock and. I'm like, it's a new year, right? And I have like workout goals, but I haven't actually started them yet. Mm-hmm. So I was able to try this treatment. It's called Pure Impact. And basically what they do is they take, those little rectangular stickers that they stick on people in the hospital to
like for EKGs
monitor them and whatnot. They stick a bunch of those stickers all over your muscles, whichever muscles you want to target, like your biceps, your abs, your glutes, your hamstrings, wherever you want to target. And then for the next half an hour, it's like the weirdest feeling because each one of those stickers is hooked to like an electrode that is wirelessly connected to this machine that controls how intense it is. And what it does is it simulates your muscles working. So it will contract your muscles at different rates, at different angles, at different times. And it's like you basically get this full body workout.
And you just lay there on this table.
You just lay there. I was watching Bad Sisters on Apple TV the whole time.
The guy, Brian Johnson, does that workout.
And it's so weird because like every time it pulses, it's like a vibration. And I was doing my biceps at one point and like my hands and the rest of my arm would involuntarily just move.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
that's weird.
It would be like, it would pulse. And then all of a sudden my hand would shoot up and like, and turn into claws. Like,
geez.
It was like, okay. But then today, I'm like, I feel as if I just worked out yesterday.
Right.
Oh, you're sore.
Yeah, and it's not supposed to be like a replacement for workouts, but they say a lot of people who already work out a lot do this consistently and they are less fatigued at the gym. They can do more reps at the gym and they see more toning to their muscles. And I'm like, okay, let's get it.
Okay, wait.
This is 2025.
So what body parts did you do?
I did my biceps, my abs, my hamstrings, and my glutes.
Oh, you did all those. So you were there a while.
I was there for an hour.
Oh.
So it was like half an hour for the front side, half an hour for the back side.
Okay.
And did you film all of it?
I filmed a lot of it, but I will not be showing the backside.
Fair.
I did film that to show my husband because
Oh, what's his take on the whole
because they
thing?
have like little stickers on your bum, right? And every time it contracts, like your bum goes together. It like squeezes. That was really funny.
It's like you're squeezing your butt cheeks extra tight.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, and you have to be, unless they pull your underwear to the side, you're almost bare then, right?
Yeah, they pulled I kept my underwear on.
Did
but-
your abs hurt when it was doing
Yeah,
that? Yeah, it
well,
killed me.
It wasn't actually painful.
Oh, it was so painful
But it
for
was
me.
like because they said it's not really supposed to be painful, but it's supposed to you're supposed to feel it working, and I definitely
Like
did.
it feels
Did they tell
like
you?
a contraction.
I was like, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Did they tell you that? Yeah, like it hurt me. And then my arms hurt. In fact, if your arms hurt now, I think they're going to hurt more later today.
I always feel
I'm
like when you
sure.
work out, it's like 2 days later
Yeah.
it's the worst. So I'm feeling it, but I'm not like ow, 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 ow. I think I'll be like that.
You're like
tomorrow.
shaky right now.
You're going to feel like you did a hell of an arm workout.
Yeah.
And what about, did they take all the pre-pictures of you like I warned you about?
Yeah, I know.
Terrible,
that was
right?
terrible.
When that's the negative side. When I first went there to go do it, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. It sounds fun. And then when I get there, like, okay, we need to take before pictures. Excuse me?
Nobody wants to be it before.
Oh, my God. It was
I was
terrible.
like, wait a second. So I brought workout clothes. Can I just do the before pictures in workout clothes and we can just compare what it looks like? And they're like, well, it depends what muscles you want to do. And I was like, well, let's do them all, right? So they're like, yeah. Then you have, so like one picture where they're basically taking the before of my backside. It's like all out there, and they just go 360, turn to the right a little bit, take a picture, turn to the right a little bit, take a picture, and then you go all the way around. And
Oh my gosh.
when I was like faced away from the camera, I just picture what they're seeing, and I just feel really bad for them. Like, oh, I'm so sorry.
When I went through this the first time a couple months ago, I didn't know they were going to take these before pictures. And so I had to get stripped down to my underwear, and they were doing my abs. So they took a bunch of pictures of my abs, and it was so terrible. And all I could do was text Kyle. Be like, oh my God, you're not going to believe this.
But I get why they do. You have to have the
I know they
before
have
so
to,
you
but
can
you still
see
have to go through it though.
So does that mean, is there a chance that you could walk back into said office and on the monitor while you're in there, you could see your own before pictures?
Oh, no,
Like,
they
well,
would never
Hopefully
do that to you.
They're very discreet. No one else will ever see
They
those.
would never do
But
that
it
to you.
was-
Just checking. You should probably check.
If
Here's
you
a couple
asked,
of befores.
I'm sure they might do it, but
I don't
want
want to see mine ever.
No.
But man, it's
No, thank you.
so it's at the Comstock, and what I really like about it is that I did it at the Comstock 2 months ago, and I've done it 3 or 4 times already.
Mm-hmm.
And then I turn on this show on Netflix called Don't Die, and the guy's doing a billion things, and in the middle of it, he does this.
He looks
and I'm like,
pretty cut.
right on, right, because he's got great abs.
He
the
does
guy.
have great abs.
Yeah, I was like,
Give you that.
wow, I am connected to this guy. And then I bought his olive oil the other day. So one of the things he talks about is how great olive oil is, right? So I'd never really focused on olive oil. So yesterday my wife had made me a salad. And I was like, is there olive oil on this? She's like, no. I'm like, well, hold on. So I put all this olive oil in. It's like, oh. It's like, it reminds me of the CBD I took the other day. 'Cause
Oh my
it's just
gosh,
all,
really?
it's
So
all
thick?
going down my throat. I'm like, well, it's going to help me live forever. Anyway, so check out the Comstock on Instagram or Google them or whatever. Find them. They're great. They have all these things at college.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
Okay, real talk. We're all kind of hooked on our phones. It's full of shiny apps designed to keep your attention captive forever. But there's real-life stuff to do other than scrolling, and I'm here to help. I'm Christina Quinn, the host of Try This, a podcast from The Washington Post. The show explores solutions for life's common problems. And this season, we're learning to tame the dopamine beast and reclaim our attention in this noisy and distracting world. So let's tame the beast together. Find Try This from the Washington Post wherever you listen.
What I do to our face.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.